I used to hold her as a little baby, and I just wanted to put my arms around her.
After 40 years of waiting,
I'm like, oh my gosh, we found her.
Missing baby Holly has been found.
I said, oh my God, this is a gift from heaven.
The bizarre mystery began in the 1980s when 2 bodies were discovered in a wooded area in Houston, Texas. Police reported it was likely the man and woman had been murdered, but authorities say they didn't know their identities until about 6 months ago, when the forensic genealogy firm Identifinders International used DNA to identify them as Tina and Harold Dean Klaus.
It's very heartbreaking knowing that they had been killed that long ago, and we never knew it. Their bodies just dumped in the woods.
Police located the couple's family in Florida, who told them that Harold Dean and Tina also had a daughter who's been missing since her parents disappeared. So the search began for Holly Marie Klaus. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, or NCMEC, created an age progression image of what that baby may look like now. And they started their search. Where it led them created even more questions.
2 women who identified themselves as members of a nomadic religious group brought Holly to the church. They were wearing white robes and they were barefoot. They indicated the beliefs of their religion included the separation of male and female members, practicing vegetarian habits, and not using or wearing leather goods. The women indicated they had given up a baby before at a laundromat.
And that matched what the families told investigators, that they got a phone call around the time the pair vanished from a Sister Susan, reportedly telling them Tina and Harold Dean had joined a religious group and were giving up all their possessions. From there, detectives made a big break in the case. Holly was found, alive and well, raised by parents she knew were not biologically related to her, according to the NCMEC. She's now 42 years old, but with no previous knowledge of her birth parents' tragic end, she's now trying to process what happened.
The Texas Attorney General's office went and met with her at her home in Oklahoma and broke the news to her that unfortunately her parents were murdered back in 1981. And 2, there's a family in Florida, a biological family in Florida, who's been looking for her for over 40 years.
She's overwhelmed, I'll say, and that she needs time to process all this.
The family that raised Holly are not suspects in this case.
She was missing in plain sight. She had no idea that she was missing. Shocking across the board.
All right, Steven Romo joins us now live in studio. Steven, there's so many questions here. Do we know anything more about, I don't know if it's a religious group or a cult, what to call it, but the people who had that information?
Yeah, that's one of the many mysteries left in this case, Tom, trying to figure out who those people were and what their possible involvement was with the baby at the time. If there's any information about that, you're asked to call the Texas Attorney General's office. The unsolved murder persists right now. They're trying to solve that case of her biological parents. We do know, though, that she's actually going to be able to meet some of her family members in Florida with the help of the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Pretty soon they were able to speak this previous week. So many things going on in this case.
Okay, but baby Holly has been found. Steven, thank you for that.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.